Can I say hit? I've said it. Ban me. She tried to put a price on Sophie Bailey's head. Well, I can't say hit. Oh, well, I've said it now. Starred. Wait there, I'm trying to find it. Just bear with us, because there was supposed to be people coming in to back this up. And I'm disappointed in you all. I really am, because it feels as if I'm doing all the dirty work. So I am disappointed in you, but I'll speak to you about it. But I won't back down. Let us find it. Because I did have our other account blocked. Reem, what was our other account? Elia or something like that. Elia, it's quite fitting really. Liar. Let us have a look. I think she's blocked us on that now. Reem, if you're in here, you can jump in the box. I haven't blocked you on the other one. Jump in the box, babe. Let's have it out. Because I'll pull you up on every single lie you've told. Jump in the box, babe. I'll go gentle with you. Let's have a look. I need to find this. I wouldn't care, I'm not the only person that's got it. That's why I didn't want to rely just on my stuff. Fuck's sake. She's blocked us on our other one, so the account sets.
Morning, me baby.
Hi, Pearl.
How you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, because I know you've been gifted by Reem.
I have, and she's gifted us a lie, and that was the other day. And everybody's told us about this, but I've just been in the box with Dan. But yes, I can back up with most of the things that you're saying. And like I say, she has tried to get my number. I didn't give her it, and I was bombarded with messages, and I've still said to everybody, do not give my number out.
Yeah.
So
the thing that bothers me, if she wants to gift to people, then that's up to her. She's entitled to gift whoever she wants to gift.
Yeah.
No one can tell you who to gift and who not to gift.
Hey,
and that's what I don't like about any of the creators on here. They'll mute you or they'll block you if you go and gift someone else because they expect you to be their one and only gifter.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to cough.
No.
Excuse me. They'll expect you to be their one and only gifter. But with Reem, it's not about the gifting. It's about the things that she comes out with that's so very dangerous. Now, I had this conversation with you, Pearl.
You did.
I said to you...
Sorry, I'm going on mute because you said I'm echoing, but yes, you did.
Yeah, I had this conversation with you and I was absolutely knock sick. I was worried sick because I didn't know what to do for that girl when she said she was going to unalive herself. I'm in a different country. If it had been a mate down the road, I could have jumped in the car and helped her. But when you're in a different country, it's like you feel helpless. You feel responsible. And then I finds out it was all bullshit. So that's how dangerous this girl is.
I can confirm that too, Blaster, because you were in bits on the phone to me saying, what can I do? I can't can't help her or anything different if she was next to us. So I can confirm you were in bits. Do you want me to swipe off and come back in if I'm echoing badly?
You're not echoing for me, Pearl.
Oh, go on, I'll go back on mute.
Chat is Pearl all right?
Am I still echoing, everybody?
Thank you, Angel, bless you.
No, I'm not. Oh, good. But no, don't feel bad and don't beat yourself up. You were genuinely concerned about her. So...
I think it wasn't just that, Pearl. It was the stuff that she had said about Chelsea. I rang you straight away and I said, look, I don't owe Chelsea nothing. I don't know anything on this app. But
Yeah.
the stuff that she was going to put out there about her, it was dangerous, man. And then she was kind of backtracking, saying she had told you, but she hadn't. Nothing was mentioned to you from her
No.
about EQ.
She hadn't told me anything, and that's why an EQ's not like that. I've never ever known anybody to come forward and say an EQ's wanting money, this, that, and the other. If you gift EQ, that's on you. You gift who you want. But I'm saying it loud and proud. EQ, to my knowledge, has never, ever, ever asked anybody to gift them like privately off the app. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what, no, and that's why I did have to tell Chelsea about it. So
yeah, it's like things like that. It doesn't sit right with me. It really doesn't. I don't care your dislikes for someone on this app or what they've said, what they've done in the past. When you're putting out dangerous stuff like that, which I won't say again, I'll repeat myself. I won't say what it is that she told me, but it's dangerous. That could have cancelled anybody on this app.
Yeah, and it was wrong on every level. Oh, sorry, EQ Winks.
Pearl, don't let her get your number, darling, because
She's not getting
barrage you. She will. It's awful.
She's tried for weeks and weeks and weeks. I was bombarded with messages, and I said no. She's not getting my number. End of. There's only a certain amount of people's got my number, and she wasn't having it. And it was just, I sent her a message, and then I was bombarded with 27 after my one. And then I'll tell you who I told. Chantel, I said, I can't swear to it. I said, but if she contacts you, just say, and everybody knows I do not, like, constantly message anybody back, because this is how you're getting yourself into shit. Exactly with this. So I'm very picky at who I speak to on a phone or message back.
Well, after what she's done, Pearl, I know she gifted you unis and that, didn't she?
Not me.
Lions or
No.
something.
The other day she come in, and I forget what it was for now, and she gifted us a lion, because I said to her, you do not have to do that, the same as that Raven Red. I blocked her when she sent me that because I'd gone in at her over it. She sent me a gorilla and I blocked her straight away, and then obviously she's been running up and down the app saying whatever. But I don't have people to come in and gift me and think the owners. That's not how it works.
No, I'm not like that either.
No.
I appreciate anyone that sends a gift or anything like that,
Of
but that's not
course.
what I'm here. Kelly, can someone block that, Kelly?
Do you need me
What's
to
happened?
confirm anything, Blaster?
Kelly,
Have you got more
piss off.
messages? Did
I've seen you
send me?
slating me in Corey's live, so you can piss off, bitch. Get her
Did
out
Alicia
here,
send you
please.
the screen recording I sent her?
I'll go on mute.
No,
I
that's
am
what I'm
at one.
saying. Alicia's was supposed to be coming, but she's at the football with her kids. And Sophie
bless
Bailey
her.
was supposed to be coming in because she's got receipts as well. Sophie was already told that there was an HIT put out on her.
Oh, God.
Oh my
So
God.
bad. Why? What is wrong with this girl? Honestly, right? I had a conversation about it with her because she would not stop with Chelsea, and Chelsea was getting overwhelmed. So I had spoke to her about it, and she would not listen. Like, don't talk about other creators to Chelsea. She don't want to hear it. She's been recorded so many times. Don't do that to her. She don't want it, so stop it. And she was not listening. Yeah, and the same night she sent Chelsea £1,000, she sent me £750 for nothing. I've never asked this girl for nothing, right?
Yeah, she told us about that as well.
Yeah, I checked how she sent this £750, and it was via goods and services. So I warned Chelsea, and I said to Chelsea, I think she's going to refund it. Yeah, this wasn't said on live or anything, right? And lo and behold, on the 5th of November, I've got the email from PayPal. She refunded it from me. So I told Chelsea, and obviously Chelsea spoke to other people, and she refunded her straight away. Yeah, I didn't say anything to Reem. I thought, I'm going to play your game. You think you're funny? I'm going to play your game.
It was a refund, Nick.
Yeah, she refunded from me. If she refunded from me, hold on 2 seconds.
From you.
Yeah, from me she refunded, and Chelsea
Right,
refunded
so
her.
EQ didn't refund her the whole grand back, did she?
Yes, she did. Yeah, both transactions. She refunded both, Chelsea.
So why is she telling me that it's $5,000 she owes her?
It isn't. She's probably sent her $5,000 in gifts. That's other stuff. But she sent her £1,000 on that live. It's on literally on a live on the Observer's YouTube. When she sent her it, when she was in the box, she was sending her PayPal. She was going to check your PayPal.
Wow, that's
No, man,
dangerous.
she's a dangerous girl. I mean, she was there's an account on here that's going around trolling her about her parents. Now, I've already said, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll hold my hands up to it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that day when she was on the phone to me for 2 hours crying, there's a time difference. Now, your mate's not going to be there. It was around about 4:30, 5 o'clock. She was on the phone to me, so there's 4 hours difference. So it would have been 9 o'clock her time. So your mate's not going to be there at 9 o'clock at night. Now, when someone knocked on her door and she said something, she panicked. And she went, "Oh my God, that's my maid." And I thought, why are you panicking so much? Now, that made me think, wait there. That didn't sound like your maid. Your maid wouldn't speak to you like that.
Oh.
Your maid would not speak to you like that. Not if you're paying her wage. She wouldn't speak to you like that. Unfortunately, I haven't got receipts of that because I don't record calls. Something I don't do.
Isn't she supposed to be coming across for the boxing next month?
Who, Reem?
Yeah.
You see, that's what I want. I wanted to make the boxing, but we've got lads fighting that weekend, so I can't make it. If she was coming, then I'd definitely go.
Well, I think you'll have to ask Torian, but I'm sure she's coming to the boxing.
I just, look, I've got no problem with Torian, but she needs to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. She's dangerous. So whatever you're telling her, Torian, it will go forward.
And when she come to me about, oh, why has Chelsea refunded the money to me, blah, 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 can you ask her to unblock me? And I said, probably because she's not as stupid as you think she is, and she's refunded it, and I'm not telling her anything. Yeah, she's going to me, I didn't refund the money, it was PayPal, it was my bank. My bank made a error and they've flagged it up as fraud, so I phoned PayPal. Listen. But can you tell me who started the case? Who started this case? Who initiated the case?
Let me just check. It was performed by Al-Reem Al-Bishad.
Well, so she made the claim?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, and have a great day ahead.
Thank you. Bye. I've got all the receipts, bitch. Don't try it with me.
That's dangerous, man.
Levi's saying in the chat he's got messages too.
Oh,
Levi,
yeah, so
where's
she's going around
Sophie?
telling people...
Hi,
So she's going around telling... Hold on, Levi.
Hi,
So she's
Levi.
going around telling people we're conning her and all that lot. She's not. She's an absolute liar. Compulsive liar. And yeah, she did try and phone me up and go blah, 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 blah. And I spoke to her like an absolute pig that she is. Yes, I did. So when she tells people I spoke to her like shit, I did. Because she deserved it. Treating me and Chelsea like that and other people, absolutely not.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, I've got no reason to have anyone's back on you, but what I cannot stand is dangerous liars who are seriously unhinged.
I reversed all the images she sent people as well on Google. They're all from Google, every single one of them. Everyone she passed, the bird, the horse, the car, is all on Google. There's nothing to do with her, with she on everyone. That was her portraying to be someone else.
I've seen all of them, and I also seen where
Google.
she sent me a message saying I've had, or whatever she calls it in where she lives.
Yeah.
I've had them on to looking into the account that's trolling me.
Yeah.
It's coming from Cardiff, and I knew for a fact she was trying to make out that it was you.
You can get Alicia in the box. Alicia's in my live when that account's in I put my hands on the camera. If you get Alicia, and she can confirm that. Alicia don't like me at the moment, and she'll probably confirm that for you. I put my hands on the camera, and it was commenting in my live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump down.
So I just knew then and I didn't even reply back to it. Millen's in chat blaster. Millen, if you're going to join my box, then keep it cute, because I'm not getting a ban for no one. And I will drop your ass straight away as soon as you start swearing.
I try getting on the Sophia's. No chance, sorry.
Where is she? She was supposed
She was
to
up
be
late
here.
once. She was up late once. She with the interview she had. And she's probably all drained from the excitement. The adrenaline pump's gone.
It's like I'm coming to the app with
I know.
just what I've got, not what everybody else has got, and it's kind of making me look like a fool.
Yeah, I know.
No, I can back you up. I can back you up on what you've been saying, so you're not looking like a fool.
Especially with pricky Corey going around saying that I've got no credibility and stuff like that.
Sorry, the name.
No, we believe you, honestly.
Buy one, get one free.
Oh, don't do that hand gesture. Don't do that one.
Why are you not allowed to?
No. Tommy.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
in here.
Yeah, don't do that one.
Bloody hell, it's hot.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
Millen's good again as well. Millen got quite a bit of Millens in you.
Millen, if you want to jump in the box, but don't swear, please. Sorry, TikTok, I was meaning it's hot.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have a problem with my hands. But no, I thought I'd clear it up in whatever she's trying to do to
Hustle,
Sophie
get
and
hustle in, Blaster. He'll tell you. all
Sorry?
about it. Hustle.
Hustle. Hustle, request the box, please. I don't know how to request you.
I'm in the box, Chiggy.
I've sent an invitation. I don't know how I've done that.
I ain't got nothing to say, but this is what you all get, bro.
I've been saying for ages, that's all.
Hustle.
That's what happens
Yeah,
when
I
you're
have-
too money hungry, bro. You
Wait.
don't deserve this.
I've never ever been gifted off Reem. I wouldn't even accept a gift off her. So I.
Oh, not you.
haven't,
Sorry. Wait. No, sorry. I'm not even familiar with yourself. Sorry. I'm not even talking about you. Sorry. I'm talking about everyone else. Listen, this is what you all get, you twats, bro.
I've only had one lion, not a fortune.
I've had 30k.
Hey!
You
I
do know
told
she'll
you
claim
so.
that back.
Oh no, it's gifted through the TikTok.
Yeah, mine was gifted through the TikTok
Yeah,
lion.
we'll just put an account
Yeah,
minus.
I don't understand that.
So like what you could do is you can like obviously gift in and go to your bank and then you'll put her account minus. Then that's why she don't give off the big one. That's what I told Sophie. So that's why she never gives off the big ones. Is minus at the moment until she does this account.
How much did you have, Hustle, Babby?
Right.
Oh, loads. He had
Fucking
loads.
grand, mate.
Grand.
Yes.
Was yours just through gifts or PayPal?
PayPal, you think I'm that stupid? You've lost the fucking plot.
No, I
all on
didn't think
TikTok,
you were that stupid, but I'm just asking. Can we not claim it back if it's on gifts through TikTok then?
They can, but it won't affect you. It does affect their balance.
But they still can claim it back though.
Yeah, of course they can. That's what she's done with the main account. That's why she never gives off it.
Oh,
Otherwise, she'll have to top up to clear that minus balance.
yeah. Oh, I get
Please
it.
be respectful. Listen, I can't be respectful when someone tried to like really ruin me and
Yeah.
say all these mad stuff, and then everyone, because they're so money hungry, oh no, she can't be that bad. Oh, it can't be all the truth.
take that
this
back.
what you
No,
all
I
get, bro.
never-
This
I
is
will
what
be
you
good.
get, bro.
No, I argued with her first, if you remember. I argued with her and
Yeah, you
told
did.
her she was a big-headed C and that money made her be ugly. And don't expect respect off me just because you had money. And that's
Yeah.
how come me and her ever first come into a contract was over an argument.
All right, cool. But do you
I
think?
mean, I don't even think I've accepted a rose from her. I wouldn't even
But
want it.
you know what it is though? It's like how would you ever come in a position to be even cool with this person after all of the things? Not even just from me, from everyone. So that's why I always just think, bruv, it's just a money thing. Like everyone's just weird, bro.
Well,
That's
it was
how I
no,
feel.
she'd
I-
never gifted me. It was only, was it the other, about how long? 4 or 5 days since she come in and it come out of nowhere and I said, that's it, Reem, you don't do that no more. She hasn't got my number. I do not message you back and she knows how I feel on the situation. The same as that Raven Red. She got blocked for doing the same thing, sending me a gorilla.
And Raven
Right.
Red is going to do the exact same thing as what Reem's doing now. So everyone she's gifted, she's going to claim it back.
Probably.
Yeah,
So-
hey, come drop me a couple unis before you do that. I'm on it. Hey, bless.
I just can't believe she made a fake message to troll her own parents on to frame me in.
Yeah, I
Sophie.
know.
That was wild.
Wow,
That
was
not
that
her
right?
made. Yeah, I was on live to her, Pearl, and someone knocked on her door and spoke to her, and it wasn't her mate.
Oh,
I know
I'm
for a
gonna say
fact it wasn't her
I'm
mate.
gonna say her parents are alive. I don't care. I'm gonna say they are. I don't give a shit. I think they are.
And then she panicked and she went, "Oh my God, that's my maid. Sorry if you heard that." And I thought, no, wait there. First of all, maids don't work at that time of night unless you're paying them 24 hours a day. And second of all, they don't speak to you like that.
Exactly. And if you control your own parents with a fake message about their death, then you're just wild. But I don't think they pass. I think they're still alive.
Yeah, they couldn't be. Think about it. My parents are not here, right? But so there's no way on God's earth I'm going to make myself account
Yeah.
to go in at me parents that's not here no more. Anybody
Exactly.
with a heart wouldn't do that.
No.
Wow.
No.
She's fucking unhinged. Rami, you'll be sat watching this now. Come in the box and explain yourself.
Watching an IKEA desk.
She did actually turn her camera on and said, "Look, that's where the pew." I'm trying to, honestly, word things like
Yeah,
social
TikTok
media
thing
way.
though.
Yeah, that's where the pew
Hey,
came
my
in.
Remy.
EQ has seen it and knew about it, and it happened
Yeah.
while she was on live with us. And I found all of that out to be a load of shit.
Yeah. And it was
Hand
after...
moving. Sorry, I'm
Sorry,
hot.
my blaster. It was after as well. I'd made EQ aware of what she was saying, that she fucking come in and gifted me. But I said to her, you don't do that no more. You're out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody's presence. Don't get me wrong. If I get a little hand heart or something, it's lovely when I'm alive, but not for somebody who's unhinged as fuck to come and do that. What she done the other day?
You won't be
No,
alive anytime soon, Phil, when she puts a hit on you for 5k.
she can go and kiss my hole. How about that? I won't bow down to nobody, and especially
No,
not
I won't
some
either. She can-
spoiled little cunt who thinks just because they've got money that they control you. There's nobody on this app controls me.
She can put any amount of money on my head. I couldn't give a shit. Seriously,
too.
I couldn't. She obviously doesn't know us, but no, I think that's where it kind of pushed me over the line. Where I thought, nah, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you think of Sophie and the things she said on this app, you've put an HIT on her head when she's got kids under that roof.
Wow. Oh my God. Just get sick. Everybody share the live show because she'll be sat watching it.
Yeah.
And if she had a
You're not even
backbone,
blocked. You're
if
not
she had a
even blocked,
backbone,
so
she'd come in and
please.
explain herself. Hey,
I'll
my
mute
Remy, I didn't,
everyone whilst you have your say.
yeah, I didn't realise that was my Remy on their account. It was only last night I noticed it. Sorry, me baby, when she comes in my room, I don't even say hello. But yeah, but nobody deserves what she's saying about people there, that they've took money off her, that they're getting a pew. Fucking weird.
It's not cool.
Requested.
Oh, she's in the chat. Get yourself in, Babby. Come on, Reem.
Come on, Reem. Oh, that's JT Marie. All right, babe.
On in.
You've been
Come on in,
invited
all right.
in. Get in, Reem.
So she was hounding me for days that Levi had made a page and that she was sat in a car in the middle of nowhere because her brother had put a HIT on her because of Levi doxing everything. So the messages have been sent to Blaster. But she hounded me, like fully hounded me, like it wasn't even a 10-second gap. They're all because of Levi on the exposure page. I think apparently they'd said they'd been putting Torian's little ones. I'll try and do it as best as I can. Little ones on the page. But all
I
the
heard
held in sand.
that.
Well, Alicia's
It makes
back.
me. It now makes me question who's behind that page.
I have
because-
just sent Levi the screenshot where
Live
she's
restricted
blaming
for
it.
some audiences. What does it mean when it
It says
says
you
live
had a
restricted?
vape probably.
It's because your hand to your mouth.
Yeah, the smoke.
Was it?
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's only a 10-minute warning.
All right. Okay. Sorry.
Well, I just thought I'd play that up. I was hounded for days and days and days.
Same, yeah.
So she got your number, JD Marie.
She's never contacted me. She asked me to take her number and she wanted me to pass it on to Corey, which I did, and he told me to F off in the most polite way possible.
Yeah.
But he wanted nothing to do with it.
She'll ring you off other WhatsApp
Typical
that claim to be
Fucking
your brother.
unhinged.
Well, I just thought I'd clear that up because I have had contact with her and I'd be a hypocrite if I sat in the comments and didn't say anything. But I have sent the message to Levi before I did this, so he did.
So has she ever tried to send you anything to a PayPal or anything then?
No, she has. But I'm not really well known. I'm a nothing. I'm just a comment watcher, aren't I? So
Yeah.
but I think she tried to get with me knowing I'm mod for
Don't
certain
say
things,
that.
like-
We all the same on here.
Yeah. I blocked the full
You know
I
what
don't
it is?
sit
That's
live,
what
do it.
annoys
Like,
me
she can't
when
get
people
control
turn
of-
around and say that they're a nobody because nobody
Someone
is a
who's not-
nobody.
Exactly.
somebody
We're all
on
the
that.
same on here.
Even
Oh,
gifting.
dear.
And if you're not going live, she can't really grab you, can she?
She tried saying I hounded her
No.
for money and stuff in DMs. I showed Sophie all the DMs. She was hounding me and saying she wants to flash her badge and stuff.
Yeah, she was sat in the call like, I can't go home. What am I going to do? I'm homeless. I've got nowhere to go. I've got trauma, and I've sent a few screenshots to Blaster quickly then, and I've sent the correct one to Levi. So I thought I'd clear my name up. She has tried with me.
That's
And I
Reem, come on, you've been invited up into the chat. Just come up and speak. Nobody can do anything through a fucking phone.
I'll drop everybody
Yeah.
if you want to get in the
Drop-
box.
I'm going to drop anyway, but that's my name clear. Anyone that wants to see anything, I've got it all. I would never do anything behind anyone's back, but I didn't for once question it would be Levi. I didn't respond to it. I didn't react to it. So
I gotta blame for everything.
I haven't blocked her on either account.
she's not on the
So
block list.
she can come
I can
in.
check. She's not on there.
I'll jump down, my Blaster, because you might want to come up where there's people in the box. I'll drop
Yeah.
down. But
Yeah, I'll
Reem,
drop
come
down
up
as
and
well.
answer to yourself. You've done all of this. You weren't as shy when you were ringing people off the app and doing these horrible things. So
Someone keep talking for 2 minutes. I've got a delivery coming. It's just come now. Give us 2 minutes.
Pearl command on. Go on, Pearl.
Good luck, Pearl. Bye, Pearl.
bye, my JD Marie. Levi, take that right back now.
Oh, shit, yeah, I gotta be good on that. Sorry, yeah. Go back.
But no, she should come up in the box. Like I say, she's always in your box. She's always in my chat, UK Finest. Always in my chat, but she won't be in no more. Little weirdo.
I blocked it in time for it to get stabbed in there.
I won't, Space Cadet. Can't believe she's every creator's. She hasn't got my number,
Oh my.
and I've never ever messaged her back. One time, what was it for? Oh, to say she said just to say thank you, and I just said no, thank you, and I've got that. She sent me God knows how many messages after that, and I've never ever replied to one of them because that's stalker vibes, in my opinion.
Worse than me.
Yeah. Yes, and she messaged Beauty Over Drama for my number too. And then Beauty rung us and said, Pearl, I've had Reem on the phone. She wants to know, can she have your number? I said, certainly not. And she messaged, wait there.
Reem won't come in, but we'll drop though.
Oh, and she messaged Beauty Over Drama about a hit on you and Sophie.
Me as well.
Yeah.
Shit.
And ask Beauty Over Drama over that. She's got the message.
How much is on my head? Is it 5k the same?
Wait there, I'll find out.
I hope I'm worth more.
Setting the bid cards maxed. Was there a price put on whoever messaged us?
There you go. I've tried ringing Sophie, guys.
Okay, cheers, mate.
She didn't say a number.
Bye.
She didn't put a price. She just said there was a hit out on yours.
£2.50, is that all I'm worth? Fuck's sake. It's a meal deal.
There you go, Blaster.
Sorry,
So, Beauty Over Drama, she'd messaged her and asked her for my number. I said, certainly not. Don't give my number out to anybody. And then she also told Beauty Over Drama, you have to unblock Beauty Over Drama, please, Levi, so she can send you them.
Yeah, of course I will, yeah. I'll block it.
And then she messaged Beauty Over Drama to say there'd been a hit out on Sophie and Levi, but never mentioned any figures.
My ring
Well,
bell.
the stuff that I've got where it's been what, 3 times? I don't want to say 4 just in case it's not 4 because I'll stand by the truth. I don't know. It's been at least 3 times. She said she's put an HIT out on Sophie.
Well, Levi's been invited in this one.
I can't wait. And my ring doorbell's getting charged.
Okay, now, honestly. Oh, I wish I'd bought myself a couple of new pair of drawers while I had that
Yes,
lying
you
money.
did gift me, Georgie. Yes, like 30k. It's when Dan was coming for you, actually, so thanks, Dan. She felt sorry for me.
As if you'd broadcast it. Broadcast what? Oh, that she's put a thing out, yeah. Yeah, I could add myself a couple of new pair of drawers without holes in. Have that lying money.
Is she not coming in?
I doubt it.
I doubt it. She ain't got a backbone. Get
Maybe-
in immediately.
It's mummy and daddy's.
Well, I
room.
will end this by saying, obviously, it's not the end of the live because there's other stuff that I need to put out there. I will end this by saying, Reem, you're very, very dangerous, girl. I'm glad Chelsea blocked you. I'm glad everyone is seeing through you. What you're doing is dangerous, very dangerous.
Exactly.
Anyone who allows you in their life or anyone who allows you to gift them, then more fool you. Because that is money over morals.
Uh-huh.
And she'll do the same to you than she's done to everybody else.
Exactly. You little shit. Right, I'll jump down, me baby. But get in
But
if you've got a
day,
backbone.
it's like, you know what I'm like, Pearl? It's like
No, I know.
everyone thinks I'm a hard ass and...
You know what? I seen how you were in bits over when what she was telling you, like she was going to do things.
I'm
and
a
that was
soft
awful.
touch, do you know what I mean? I'll fall for anyone's sob
Yeah.
story and I'll try and help anyone I can.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
she's
But I can vouch for the blaster. Nobody ever dare say she's coming with false information. She's not. And Reem, if you had anything about you, you'd come up and speak and own your shit.
Exactly.
But anyway, I'm going to
won't
jump
know.
down, my blaster, and just
Okay,
keep
thanks,
your head
Pearl.
up high. You've done nothing wrong, and well done to you. Bye, my Levi.
thank
Bye,
you.
Pearl.
Bye. The next one. I don't know if you want to stay here for this,
Go on,
Levi.
Yeah, go on.
The next one is Lee and Mims. I will get onto yours after this one. The next one is Zia. Zia, you are a scumbag. Michelle Swan, you are a scumbag. Imagine going searching for somebody's abuser. Both of you deserve the worst. Absolute scumbags. See, I was just about to block you there, Zia. I thought that was you, but then again, I thought I'll give you the box to have your say because I would have ripped into you.
It's the other one.
Now,
isn't it?
I can play a clip.
That's
I can play a
enough.
clip on my phone where Michelle Swan and Zia is sitting there trying to search for someone's abuser. Yeah, it's related to Sophie. You know what it is? Everyone's going to think, oh my God, this whole live's related to Sophie, and it's not. There's other things that's been brought into it. Now, Zia, at your grand age, you gifted somebody over 22k and your husband found out about it and he kicked you fucking out. And now you're living at your workplace. And then you want to go around searching for somebody's abuser to bring them to the app. Let me tell you something, Michelle Swan. What you don't know about me, I have family in Scotland. They live 2 streets away from you. So very, very careful. Because I'll show a photo of you. You'll actually look like Humpty Dumpty. Not just Humpty Dumpty. You look like Humpty Dumpty who's ate all the king's fucking men. That's what you look like. You're a disgrace. You wanted Purple Aki of all people to give you the address of Alicia's address where her kids put their head at night. You fat fuck. I hate body shaming anyone, but you've done it plenty of times. You've got a head on you the size of a fucking bowling ball. So I'm coming for you, Zia, and I'm coming for you, Michelle Swan. My family live not far from you. They know a lot about you. Where's your husband, Michelle Swan? Where is he? Where is he? He's inside. Drug dealing. drug dealing to teenagers. Scum. Scum. And Zia, you should be you at your fucking grand age. I am so glad I am not going to be that bitter and twisted when I'm your age. Because you are obsessed with people on here. Obsessed. You're another Reem. You try and control everyone with your gifting badge, which is on your credit cards, and which is your husband doesn't know nothing about it, or else he wouldn't have kicked your sad arse out of the joint and made you live in your work joint.
She actually does. I've seen her on FaceTime there. It looks horrendous.
So if Zia wants to get in my box because she made a comment last night saying, "Oh my God, I can't understand how the Blasters standing with Dan." You stood with Delusive Angie of all people. You stood with the Delusive Angie of all people. So don't question my morals. Never question my morals, because I have morals. If I think someone's wrong, I'll say they're wrong. Zia, you're a scumbag. Trying to find someone's abuser on this app, you are a scumbag. As for you saying you've lost your son, shame on you, because you should know better. Michelle Swan, I'll deal with you in a different way. I've already called you out. I've told you my inbox is open for you. You went for Luke. You wanted Luke's address, so you and your husband, who's inside, you and your husband could meet up with Luke. I said, leave Luke out of it. Meet up with me and my husband. We'll do it. We'll go face to face. But you won't. You know why? Because you're a coward. You've got no spine. You run your mouth on this app thinking everyone will listen to you. Well, they won't. They won't. Because you're a scumbag. And let's not forget the amount of times you try and scammed people out of money. Let's not forget you were Birdman's mod. What did you do to him? What did you do to him, Michelle Swan? Do you want us to put it out there, or do I give you 24 hours to make a post and give your explanation?
I demonetized
Because you can do it. You beg everyone for money behind the scenes.
Yes, she was asking me for Falcons every day of my life.
She's a scumbag.
There's a woman.
And now she's in with Zia, thinking she's going to get gifted off Zia. Then more fool you, because Zia will have to pay it back on her credit cards.
Yeah.
And Zia, shame on you. Shame on you. Don't you ever question anyone's morals on this app ever again when you're searching for someone's abuser on this app. Just because you were someone's mod and you didn't like it. Shame on you. You're a grown-ass fucking woman. I'm trying to keep my cool. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
You're not blocked, Zia. Sorry, I'm just getting an alert tracker.
She'll be watching.
If you're watching, Zia,
Yeah, swivel on.
screw you. Screw you. You're a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. And if I was you, Michelle Swan, I'd be very careful on your next steps.
She's my old
Because my family live 2 streets away from you and they know a lot about you. And I'll bring it to the app. Zia, you're just a scumbag.
We just clear up a minute, Blast. It's not Michelle. It's Michelle Swan from.
No, Michelle Swan. Oh, no, it's not
Yeah,
Michelle.
people are saying in the
Michelle,
comments,
Michelle.
no, it's not
No,
Michelle.
I've got a lot of time for Michelle.
Oh,
No, it's not her. No, sorry, Michelle. If you think it's you, it's not, babe.
She was trying to get money
It's Michelle
from.
Swan.
Michelle Swan was trying to get money from someone in my comments, and somebody told me to block us. I wasn't focusing. She was trying to ask someone for money from PayPal in my comments a few months ago. So I
Where
had to
the hell,
block
Levi? It says live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. I haven't even smoked out.
her. Yeah, you're fine. You won't get banned. Trust me, you won't get banned.
So, Zia, I'm giving you an opportunity to jump in the box. Come on, with your Bart Simpson's voice.
I don't. I haven't missed that. Homie.
Oh my God. Can't believe that. Come on, Zia. Sick of wait. You've got enough to say when you're on your own. Wait there, I've got a request. Let's see if it's Zia. Come on, baby. Oh no, it's the fake Zia. Zia, man.
They can go and look at that page though and see everything they want to see about Zia.
Zia, you had my hopes built up then, man.
That's a page, guys. You want to see everything about Zia, the credit cards, the everything. They got loads more stuff to release.
What I'll say about my husband is whatever I gift on this app, he knows about. He has his spending money, I have my spending money. He knows everything. Zia, you put men before your own bloke. That says a lot.
Yeah.
And for you to turn around, oh, Luke, there was no need for that. Thank
He's
you.
very controlling over Sophie. He didn't want people in there, and it was crazy. It was crazy. I wish
Of course
Sophie
she
was there.
is. And the sad thing is, I think they're in here actually. The sad thing is, I've actually got a friend who mods, or who has them as mods, and I've warned her.
Yeah. people find it hard
If they
anyway.
take my advice, then they take it. If not, then so be it. Don't complain to me when it backfires. Levi
Okay.
Blaster.
No, Tiffany is not Zia, but it's Zia's friend. But it could be her as well. It might be her, but I don't know.
What I won't have is anyone searching for anyone's abuser. No chance. I'll call you out each time you do it. There's something seriously unwired in your brain if you're doing that. You were a mod. You
Okay.
loved her. You doted on her.
She's on the Bittersweet account. I know that's definitely her Bittersweet. She's in here, Zia. She's listening.
Come on, Zia, jump in the box.
Zia, delete
Come on,
the-
Zia.
Zia, delete
Come
the
on,
pictures
Zia,
of
jump in
Sophie's
the
kids.
box, babe.
She's got pictures of Sophie's kids on her phone as well from a FaceTime. That's a bit strange.
Yeah, I know she has.
She needs to
She's
delete them.
sick.
No, she's Bittersweet, guys. We know that account.
Zia, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you 2 minutes. 120 seconds to jump in. Wait there. Yeah, 100. I'll give you 2 minutes to jump in my box. Give your side. But I will shut you down on everything.
But the one in the box got every information on Zia. You want to have a look yourself and see what she's about. The one in the box.
Yeah, but you don't speak, Zia Reenie. You don't speak, so it's like having a conversation with a brick wall. She does work in the shadows, cockapoo. That's very, very correct. She does.
On me.
And she's another one that's very, very dangerous behind the app. She'll go around gifting people, thinking she can worm her way in to get a mod badge. I mean, what's a mod badge?
Nothing.
Absolutely ridiculous. But when I don't care about how many people you mod for or who you mod for. When you're searching for someone's abuser, that's where I do care. So Michelle Swan, mark my words, I've already called you out on this app several times. And I'll call you out again. Jump in my DMs. I'll give you my address. Instead of searching for someone's abuser, I'll give you my address. I'll meet you and my husband will meet your husband. But you can't meet your husband though, can he? Because he's inside. Because he dealt drugs to kids. Scumbag. Scumbag. Sorry, rugs. I'm sorry, guys. I am trying to remember. You know, I am doing better than what I normally do. Wait there. Sorry. Sophie, right. Sophie's just woke up. She's just messaged us. Hopefully she'll jump in the box. Because I feel as if I've brought everything to the app and I've got no one there to bring receipts. And I don't want to be made a fool out of. I only want to pick whatever I've said apart.
Should have a lot to show, yeah. She is a sister, Sophia. You're correct. It's like yesterday. Oh, there she is.
Hello,
Hi,
sorry.
Sophie. Sophie, honestly, I was going to lose my shit with you. You
Sorry,
knew this was happening today.
sorry, my bad. Hello.
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 Can you confirm that Reem put an HIT out on your head?
Yes, she messaged another creator on here saying that there was someone coming to my house that night to come do my windows in. She doesn't care that I've got kids, anything like that. She's going to do it. She don't want to hear it because of that message that was a fake message. That was proven to be a fake message. At the same night, I received a message off Sam Walker asking what was going on. I told him what Reem's about. Didn't really say much. He just love-hearted it. She's weird.
That's all I needed you to do was to verify.
But that was never a real message. Now, when I knew Reem, she also told me that when she was my mod, she said she'd only known me 2 weeks. She hadn't. She'd been my mod for way longer than that. On her Aaliyah account, she had like a weird obsession with EQ. And she told me she'd been friends with EQ for years, since she was 18. They've met up, all this stuff. And EQ protects her and all this. It's all really weird. But then Birdman had told me that she didn't even like EQ, and when he went out to go on holiday I think EQ was on holiday, I don't know, I wasn't around then, said that when Birdman flew out to meet EQ, that she gave him loads of shit for it as well, because she was mod for him at the time, things like that. She said weird stuff. She just said all the time that she was friends with EQ, they've known each other years, she's got all EQ seen her pass, or when she first jumped in EQ's box and said she was a princess and all that.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't happy about it because I knew it was pure shit, and I said, you're making everyone think you're a woman called like Princess Reem Al Thani. And she was texting me saying, yeah, that's exactly who I am. And I was like, no, it's not. Why are you lying? We all know your name. That's not your name. It was all just really weird. And she wanted me to, I don't know if it was weird. She wanted me to go to EQ all the time with information on people. Like, oh, go to her and tell her Millen's done this, tell her Levi's done this. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, no, I'm not bothered.
See, it's like Millen isn't someone that I really follow on the app. He's not someone I know a lot about. She has mentioned him like a few times to me, but I don't go on Yassi. Do you know what I mean? I run on receipts. And whatever she was saying to me, I thought, well, I cannot trust that because I haven't got anything in front of us to prove you're right or wrong.
I think she's very unwell. And
no shit.
Yeah, and I see her like jumping in everybody's boxes, trying to get involved with absolutely everybody. And I do worry about the people. Like, obviously, I was worried about EQ at the time because of everything she just had with Alice, and I thought she's 100% going to be like another Alice. Now, she never gifted me heavily. I was just friends with her. Like, I spoke to her and I thought she was nice, and first time I spoke to her, she called me and said that the thing with her brother, and that's how she relates to me and things like that. But then she messaged me once, but she made out it was her brother it was her brother's number, and I was like, Reem, I know it's you, I'm not stupid.
She did the same to me. I showed you, didn't I?
Yeah, so it was the same number. So she tried getting in touch with Blaster off her other number, and it was the same number that she messaged me off, pretending it was her brother messaging me to tell me off. It was all a bit weird.
She gifts someone's mod straight away as well.
I just basically wanted to clear that up because one thing I won't have is false narratives put out there. I certainly won't have someone messaging me saying that they put an HIT out on someone.
It's one of the people said.
And I won't have someone trying to cancel someone on the base of lies, and that's what she did try to do to Chelsea.
Well, she had in her head that I'm behind this Exposing Reem account, but I'm not behind the Exposing Reem account. Levi's not behind it either. I know who's behind it. I said it in Pearl's chat. I know exactly who's behind it, but I'm not getting it removed because I don't owe that woman shit. If she could be a decent person and not be a cunt, then yeah, I'd message the person. I'd say, look, just take it down. But no, fuck that. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, look, as my stance goes, I don't agree with anyone being trolled about their deceased relatives. I don't like it. I know there's a troll account going around about me. I don't bite to it because that's giving them what they want. I don't agree with anyone using deceased relatives to clap back at people. But I can also see if someone's put an HIT out on your head and threatened your home and where your kids lay their heads at night, then gloves are off.
Also, Sophie,
Who am I to say that that's right or that's wrong?
Yeah, exactly that. I think that's the thing. As soon as somebody says something to me that's outrageous, that's it. I don't care. There's no limits anymore. I'll say the worst to you and don't cry about it after.
That's the thing with people on here. They'll give it, but when it comes back to them, they don't like it. So don't poke the hornet's nest because you won't like what comes out of it. And when you keep on poking and someone gives you a response or a reply and claps back at you and you go off crying, then that's on you. Not on the people that's come for you, it's on you.
Yeah.
So hopefully I have put that out there about Reem. I don't really want to go into our personal details because at the end of the day, I genuinely think the girl needs help.
More than
I don't know what she's got going on in her life, but she's not going to pull on my heartstrings just because I've lost someone recently. And everyone that seems to have lost someone, she does try and focus on and use them and manipulate them. And she's not doing that to me.
Do you know what I feel like she did with me? Like, she wanted a friendship with me, but I don't think she got the friendship she wanted so much. I think she wants a friend that will speak to her all day, every day, be on the phone to her all day, every day. And if you don't do it, like, she'll start saying outrageous stuff, like, and make things up that are happening in her life to get attention from you. So she'll sit there and she'll say that, she said that there was a bombing right near her house. She sent me a video of it. And then because I didn't respond, because I thought, I don't think this is adding up, because she made out to me she got a really nice house and that doesn't look very nice, to be honest. And I think it was just a video off the internet. And then she came in my box a few days later because she texted me upset saying, I told you that my house was nearly bombed and then you've come on, you don't care, you're just on live like nothing happened. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, so I said, oh, so it actually happened? She was like, yeah. Then she came in my box and started like asking me to play videos that she'd reposted about the bombing in Qatar at the time.
I remember that, and it wasn't even where she was.
Yeah, and she said in the box, didn't she? Yeah, that's right. That video I sent you, that's from my window, that's outside my house. And then she denied it afterwards, saying she never said that. But everyone that was in my life was like, yeah, you did. And then she was saying, no, but it's a viral video off the internet. So why, if that's the case, why are you sending me a viral video off the internet saying it's right next to your house and that you've took the video? It's weird.
See, Chomps just said there she was around Birdman after he lost his granddad. So it's repeated behaviour from her. She'll target someone who's grieving and try and get in their heads because she classes herself as grieving. And I told you that was not her maid that knocked on that door that night.
No.
I don't care what anyone says. And if I'm wrong, I'll hold my hands up and go, look, I'm wrong. But that was not her maid that knocked on that door that night. It was her mum.
I think...
We've got a problem with we've got a tracker on the caravan. It's because the battery hasn't been plugged in. They're reporting it as stolen, and it's not stolen. It's just because the battery's not working.
So I personally think with her that she's a bit of a grief tourist. Whoever she's friends with at the time, she wants to relate to them in some way. So she will make up some far-fetched story about her life so that she feels like she's got something in common, because that was the first thing she said to me. She wanted to call me. She called me, and the first thing she said was a story about her brother, But I got a lot of grief for saying it was bullshit. But I'll tell you why I said it was bullshit, because she told me 3 different stories. One point he was already in prison. Next minute he was going to prison. Next minute she was in court tomorrow for him to go to prison. It just wasn't adding up. And she kept forgetting the story she told me.
Someone's just sad. Someone just said how sad, though. It is sad. I agree, it is sad. That's why I've gave her the time. But I refuse to do it anymore. Not when it's dangerous and stuff like that. It's like I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's like, I wouldn't say something like that if I didn't feel like I had good enough evidence of it. And like the things she said to me, it just didn't add up at all. And then, like she said things with her brother, with her parents as well. The trolling her own parents and sending that message to her, like making that fake message, is insane to me.
Whoever's messaged us, I'll deal with that when I come off. I cannot deal with it at the minute. Sorry. No, but I agree.
She told me that
like
she
I
grew
say,
up in the UK as well. So she told me that she lived in the UK with her dad. Her mum and dad had split up, and she lived in the UK with her dad, and her brothers lived in the UK with her mum, and that she grew up here, went to college and everything here. So I was like, oh, right, okay. But then she's told other people that she's never been to the UK before and she can't wait to come for the boxing.
But just told me she has been. That's what I'm saying. There's so many things that just don't add up, don't make sense at all. She wanted me to go on a grief retreat with her.
See, that's really, really strange. I think it's all just very, very, very strange. And like the thing with like her brother putting a hit on her head and stuff, she told me 1 million, she's told someone else he put 5 million on her head. It's all very weird. It's like something out of a bloody movie.
What I don't want though, Sophie, is for this to be classed as a hate live on her, because it's not.
No, I think she needs help.
I do. I think she needs help as well in whatever she's got going on in her life. I really sincerely hope she gets the help that she needs. I just think everyone needs to be made aware on what she's like. Because if not, it's just going to be a vicious circle and a vicious circle of everyone being dragged into it. I mean, it's kind of hard because she says she's lost her parents, and I know what it's like to lose parents. If it's true, which it's hard because, like I say, when I heard that knock on the door and that woman say what she said, that wasn't a maid. That wasn't a maid. So it's hard because I don't want to take away from her that she's grieving. I don't want to do that. I also don't want to question anyone's essay or anyone's trauma. But I genuinely think the girl needs to get help. And I hope she does, and I hope she then comes back on the app, gives her apologies, especially about what she's done to you, EQ, and Hustle. I hope she does that, because it's wrong what she's done. Because them people were there for you at one time.
I think that's the thing, and it's like when I first spoke to this girl, she sent me a load of pictures that weren't her, and then when she called me on FaceTime, I was like, right now this girl looks like an Arab Kim Kardashian, and you don't look like that. I'm like, so, but I didn't say anything because I was just like, maybe she just doesn't want people to know who she is, so she sends different pictures. So I didn't say anything. To be honest, I don't care what she looks like no one cares. But I just thought it was a bit weird. But then when I had like a male friend reach out to me and tell me that she sent him pictures of a random woman, and we figured out it was a woman from the Weeknd's music video, she screenshot part of the music video of like a woman dancing, said it's her, and she was trying to get him to fly out to Qatar, and she was going, I'll give you a good life, all this stuff. That's when I thought, nah, this is weird. Like she's literally trying to go around catfishing, but it's strange. I don't know. I do worry about like creators on here sometimes because I think you can be sucked in so easily. Like I had it with Zia where I was defending her wholeheartedly because I felt sorry for her, and then I started realising it's her that's the problem.
I don't. I've just mentioned her about what she's trying to do with hunting down your brother.
Oh
Scumbag.
yeah. Her and Michelle Swan was sat in a box
And
going,
Michelle
"Yeah, we
Swan.
need to find Sophie's brother," and then she started talking about my little brother and said apparently his girlfriend doesn't think much of me.
I mean,
So it's all a bit weird.
Sophie, you know I've had this conversation with you before. You know I don't agree with half the stuff you've said on this app. But I can kind of see where some of it has come from. Not all of it, but I can see where some of it has come from. But when someone is trying to actively search for your abusive brother, that's just unhinged.
Yeah, well, good luck finding him. He's not allowed social media, but better bless him. But yeah, it's all really weird. I think the good thing about this app, right, is that even though if different creators don't like each other, they'll stick by when like something's wrong that's going on behind the scenes and they don't agree with it, and they'll reach out and tell you.
Yeah.
And I think it's like all this stuff with that fake message. She was in Toxic Dan's box saying, "Oh yeah, I've got it tracked and it's Sophie, it's in Wales." Well, she knows where I live, so why is she saying I'm in Wales? Because I'm not.
She said that to me as well. She said Cardiff.
Because she bought me a Skims tracksuit, like she got herself a matching one, which is another reason why I knew she was chatting shit about being royal family, because she showed me a whole wardrobe on FaceTime and it's just tracksuits, like nothing
That's
else.
why I will never ever accept anything of anyone on this app. Never. I know a lot of people do, and that fair play to them if that's what they need and stuff like that. I will never accept anything of anyone on this app. Never. Because they'll use it against you.
Yeah, exactly. I just think the whole, like, her wanting money back off everyone is crazy. Like, while she's going around the app and she's sending... This is why I don't do the PayPal thing, because it's too risky. Because you get people like her, like she did it to AR, and by the sounds of it, she's doing it to everybody that she's ever sent money to. And I think she does it to buy the friendship, and when they don't, she doesn't get what she wants from that friendship. She wants a refund on the friendship.
Yeah, she's trying to manipulate people, and that's what she's doing by gifting. That's what she's doing by gifting. It doesn't work with me. I don't care what gift as bad you've got. Believe me, money doesn't matter to me in the slightest. I don't need your money.
No, but
So
then
you
it
can't
makes you
control
wonder.
me.
It makes you think, does she send it and then regret it afterwards and just feel like, oh God, I've skinted myself for this? And
Well,
this
she obviously
person don't
does
like me.
because she's doing claim backs, isn't she, or whatever you call it, because I'm not clued up when it comes to PayPal. But everything she's doing, she's claiming it back straight away.
Yeah, exactly. And I think part of me thinks that maybe that it could be that instead. Maybe she gets carried away, she gets a bit addicted to it, and then she's in a bit of regret because she's thinking, oh shit, I've spent all my money and I've got nothing. So she gets it back. I don't know. I'm not sure how it all works with it. I don't know how long it takes.
Whoever's messaging it, I'm sorry, you know who you are. Can you just leave it until after I've finished my live, please? Sorry. No hate or anything like that. I'm trying to focus on this, and I'll get like sidetracked really easily.
Like, I don't know if I believe she's 28. I don't know. I think like the childish mentality she's got, I feel like she's younger.
I think she's younger. But I can't run with that because I haven't got receipts.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What I do know is she's a very, very damaged young girl. And I really hope, and Reem, if you're watching this, I really hope you go out there and you get the help you need. TikTok is not your be and ends all. Honestly, it's not. There's a life out there beyond TikTok. I hope you get the help you need so you're not stuck on here because you're losing touch with reality for being so invested in an app and people who will use you for your money. But then on the second hand, you're also using them by manipulating them with their money, with your money. So, no hate towards you. I don't agree with what you're doing. I don't agree with these HITs you're putting out on people. If you want to put one out on me, then fair dues. I'm in for it. But nah, I don't agree with what you're doing. So
Yeah, that Raven bed's just as bad as well, to be fair.
Raven Red will do the exact same thing. She'll sit and cry about it in people's boxes and more fool anyone who accepts gifts of her. More fool you because it's money over morals. That's what it is.
She commented on one of Zia's posts about me saying, I'm going to drive to her house and spit on her just for you. Like, what the hell? You're an old lady.
What you going to do? Take her false dentures out first?
Well, she can't even produce enough phlegm, I don't think. She's always got dry mouth and coughing, so...
I mean, she speaks as if her tongue's too fat for her mouth.
It's concerning. I do think it's a lot of very, like, vulnerable people who... They don't know what the fuck's going on and they're all over the place and they just want some sort of company and friendship. But I'm not going to be your friend. Like, no offence. Like, you can send me what you want, but you're not buying a friendship out of me because I pick and choose my friends. You don't buy my friendship.
I'll never ever be manipulated on this app. Never. I've got my own mind. But some people, they're only out for gifts. They're only out for the money. That's what they are.
Yeah, like do you know what? There's many people I've gifted in the past. Like, this is like my 5th account. I get banned all the time permanently, but like I've gifted people loads in the past, and then they've turned out to be horrible people. And I just think, oh, do I claim it back? No, I just get on with it.
Someone's asking if I'm doing the next exposure. I am. Well, that's Reem. Anyone's got questions, I'll post every single message she sent me and every single reply. I hope it clears Chelsea's name and everybody else's name, and I hope it shows you how bad that girl can be, but I also wish she'll get the help that she needs because she clearly needs it. As for Zia and Michelle Swan, then yeah, I've got you. You sickos. You absolute sickos. Shame on you, Zia, because you've lost a kid. Shame on you to try and dig on someone's abuse. But that's you all over. That's you all over because you actually sent someone 22 grand. 22 fucking grand behind your husband's back. My man knows what I spend on this app. You sent someone 22 grand and you got caught out. And he kicked you out and now you're living where you work.
Do you know what the worst part of that is, though? That she sent the 22 grand knowing full well that a lady called Saminda from Australia was doing like exposures on that man for being like a swindler, and like he had a wife but he was going around like love trapping women on the internet to get money off them, and she was raising awareness on it because it had happened to one of her friends that he'd had like 60k out of her or something, and she'd nearly bought him a car as well. Like, she thought she was marrying this man, and then Zia was supporting him while he was getting exposed for doing that. That's crazy.
Let me show you a picture of Michelle Swan. Honestly, I'm not into dragging anyone for their looks or anything like that, so please don't go down that road. Let me show you a picture. In fact, I think it's on the one that I'm using. Let us have a look. Honestly, she looks like Humpty Dumpty that ate all the king's men.
Well, she was in Zia's box last week, I think, and she put up the news article about her husband, and she was going to see he's not a drug dealer, but the headline said drug dealer jailed. And she's going to see he's not a drug dealer. What?
It's not on this one. Sorry, it's on this one I'm on. I can't get it. I'll post it. Michelle Swan, I'll post it, and I'll also post the other stuff I know about you, about your bloke.
Oh,
I dare you. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. I dare you to look into my past and see who I am. Dare you. Go on, do it to someone who doesn't give a fuck. Don't do it to someone who's got trauma or trying to use their abuser. I dare you to look into who I am.
they've been
Triple dare you.
they've been lingering around that Pink Menace now as well, the one that was live last night, going mad, trying to get her on side with them. It's all a bit weird. It's like they're building like a little army of degenerates.
Mm.
It's very strange.
Well, for Zia to turn around and say, "Oh my God, I can't believe you stand with Dan." Who did you stand with, Zia? Who did you stand with? Who did you sit with? One of the worst on the app. You hypocrite.
Do you know what I thought the other day? So you know when America were going to lose TikTok, she was in a live and I was like, oh, bye Zia. And Alex Brigham was in the box saying it to her and she was chatting away to Alex Brigham like they were mates. But then when like it didn't get banned and then she was in my lives and stuff and she was texting me, all she ever did was go, I will never get over the crab paste and tears comment. And I thought, hang on a minute. Like I was sat over day thinking about it and I thought he was in the box like saying bye to you and being really nice to you and you were loving it. So what are you on about?
Oh, you know what it is? This crab paste and tears.
I'm bored of hearing it, I'll be honest.
I am so bored of hearing about it. This is going back, 2 years ago. Do I agree with what was said? No, I don't. But I think it was mainly context. I think as an individual, it's a personal aspect on how you see that it came out. So if you want to run with things that was said, then fair play to you. I can't tell you how to think. I didn't agree with it at the beginning. But now it's like, come on. There's worse things said on this app and no one's being held accountable for it. No one. They let it slide because they're friends.
No, exactly.
And that's what really gets my back up. If you're going to have this energy for everybody, for somebody, then have it for everybody. Not just one person, everybody. Even if they're your friends, have it for everybody. Call them all out. Because if I fucked up, I would hope my friends on here would say, look, Marie, everyone knows my name. Marie, look, you've fucked up. And I go, right, sorry, I have. I respect you, the fact that you've come to us and said I fucked up. But a lot of people won't do that. And that's what I find hard to understand. Don't sit there and be selective just because you like someone. If they've said the same thing as somebody else that you don't like, don't shout about it if you're not going to call out the person that you do like.
I think the thing is as well with these big gifters, personally myself, I'm going to have the mentality now where if they do wrong, they get held accountable. They don't get immunity from it. They'll just get blocked. Because I think there's a bit of guilt as a creator when they've sent you a lot of gifts and it's you don't want to tell them they're wrong for doing something. There's a few times I have conversations with Zia about things she'd done and I don't agree with it. But then she'd do something else and fucking hell, she'd try turn it like it was my fault that had happened to her. And I'm like, no, it's your own fault. But I think I've got to the stage now where I don't care how many gifts you've sent me. If you've been a bastard, I'm just going to either block you or tell you straight and have a go at you about it. And I think that's the best way to do it on this app now, because I think that they seem to think because they can just line your pockets, it means they get immunity and they can do what they want when they want.
No, they can't.
Even with them messages that Zia sent me about Corey's family, and she was messaging someone Corey went to school with. I showed it on live and she was going, nope, that's all fake. She's faked them. And then I showed it in real time on my phone and sent a screen recording of it to Alicia to send on to Corey, of me clicking on it and showing her number that it was her that it came from. And then she was like, oh yeah, so she's doxing me now. Well, they all have your number, so how's that doxing you? Like, I've got nothing to hide. I don't need to make fake messages up on people.
I guess I'm different to everybody else. Whoever deep dives people's personal social medias and looks into their family, I think they're weird. If somebody brings me information about someone, then that's different. I will not take my time to go and deep dive anybody. If someone wants to bring me their information, then so be it. I'll run with it, as long as it's factual. If you're going around searching everyone's families and stuff like that, then I think it's wrong. However, I have had a lot brought to us about a certain person on here. I didn't go and search for it because that's not my style. I couldn't give a shit, to be honest. And it will come out. So strap yourself in, because today's not going to be the day, but it will come out. And you won't be sitting there puffing on your vape like you're not affected, because you will be affected. Trust me.
I will not. I'll be puffing on my vape.
I'll puff on mine, but I won't be affected. So it'll all come out. Trust me, it'll all come out. And then you'll all be a fool. All yous. So your friends are deep divers, Blaster, though. Georgia, what friends as deep divers? Do you want to join the box and tell us who's deep divers?
Oh yeah, Zia's harassing Cheryl's daughter.
Georgia, jump in the box, babe. Because I'd like to know who's deep divers and who I'm friends with. Can someone request her into the box, please? Georgia, you know I haven't got a problem with you, but when you come out with something like that, that doesn't sit right with me. I'm not going to say it in the boxes. Well, messages then, because I've got no idea who the fuck you're on about. I think people think I'm friends with a lot of people on here when they know nothing. I stand on my own. I don't take orders from nobody. I have my own mind. I don't deep dive anybody. So if you want to jump in my inbox, then please jump in my inbox. Okay, messages, babe, because I've got no idea who you're on about. Just because people jump in my boxes and stuff like that doesn't mean that I agree with what they do or I'm in with it. I'm my own person. But it's like when you're putting something out there that's like that, then the least I would expect is an explanation. Because I'm not friends with anybody who deep dives anyone. Not that I know of anyways. And if they do, then I don't know anything about it because I don't speak to them on that level. So, right. Sophie, are you done? Because I need to move on to something else.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm going to put the Christmas tree up. It's Christmas soon. I'm going to put the tree up now.
Oh, let us know what it's like.
Yeah, I got some really nice bows from this website called Cox and Cox, and they're like big, like ivory satin bows. They're really pretty. They were like 20 quid for four though. So I spent 40 quid.
Did you say Cox and Cox?
Yeah, like COX, not like a wood.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, like
All
COX,
right,
not like a thing between a man's
I was
legs.
going to say, what the fucking hell are you ordering, babe?
Yeah, so I'm going to go put the Christmas tree up now to get in the festive spirit. And can you just clear up that I proved to you that was the real Joe Exotic last night?
Yes.
Because Pink Menace was sat on
In fact,
live saying it wasn't, and that I've generated an AI video of...
Yeah, I didn't get your message till afterwards. If I had known, I would have said that when I was in a box.
Yeah, that's
but
fucking weird,
what she was saying about me, she soon backtracked as soon as I joined a box.
Yes, Zia said...
You did 100% have an interview with Joe Exotic, and anyone who says different is obviously trying to slander you, and it's jealousy. You did
Zia
have an
said
interview with
different.
him.
She was in Pink
Oh,
Menace's chat
Zia's
saying,
trying to hunt for your
I'm
abuser.
she went, I'm American and I know full well that that's not an actual police prison called it a, well, no, you don't know because it was. So you clearly
She's probably got him held hostage in a fucking basement.
she wants him. He likes men, Zia. He's not interested. You can't buy his love.
Seriously, that woman. Zia, don't make me come for you because I will. Remember you blocked us when I was on Common Calf. Why did you block us, Zia? Because I knew too much about you. You and Cheryl. Share your dilly, Cheryl.
Oh no, I like Cheryl. Cheryl's turned on Zia. So Zia turned on.
I like Cheryl. I've got no problem with Cheryl, but she did join Zia's box and had a lot to say.
Yeah, the thing is, right, Cheryl defended her wholeheartedly, and then when Cheryl found out what she was doing behind the scenes to me and stuff, Cheryl was like, nah, fuck this, and Zia turned on her for being friends with me, and I was like, Cheryl, just fuck her off, she's a bitch.
I can remember Cheryl when she used to jump into Delusive Angie's, and I used to think, what the fuck are you doing in there?
No, exactly.
Michelle, I'm going to drop you a message. Okay, no
Cheryl's
problem.
a better person now. I've turned her into a better person.
Yes, well, hopefully she is, because back then when she was in with Zia and everything like that, she wasn't. I can remember the lives that she used to hold with Zia. And that's what I go on, is that.
Oh, Cheryl's just sent me a message of what Zia's been doing to her behind the scenes and saying to everybody on TikTok, saying she sold a child and things like that. She's fucking weird.
What, Zia said she sold her child?
Zia's saying that Cheryl sold a child, yeah. That's how weird she is. She comes up with these weird stories and she goes, I've got proof of this and I can back it up. No, you can't. You haven't got proof of anything because no one sold a child in the UK and not in prison. Are you all right? She said she said everything about me, and the one thing that bothered me was when she said my caravan is shit. Oh my God, that made me hit the roof. And she was going, it's not even safe. She's going to go out with the kids in it, and then there's going to be bears and they're going to get into her kids, so she can't care about her kids that much because bears could easily break into that.
Bears in the UK.
I've never seen a bear at Haven. Like, what the hell?
She off her rocker, honestly.
She thinks she knows everything. She should know we don't have fucking
why have you
bears.
constantly got kids in your mouth?
Exactly.
I find that concerning.
She said my youngest son hasn't got anything up with him. I deliberately make him not talk so that I can get some sort of benefits for him. Well, that's definitely not the case because I don't get any sort of benefits for him. He's under the paediatricians, 4 years old and can babble a few words. Jesus Christ, do you not think I'd do anything to get him to talk?
That's got nothing to do with anyone, Sophie.
Exactly. It's fucking weird though. And she's all the time, I've got stuff on Sophie. You haven't though. You've got shit all on me because you think I'm stupid enough to tell you anything. No. Oh yeah, she's
How many men were you gifting, Zia? How many men that were like 20, 30 years your junior were you gifting? Thousands behind your husband's back.
For pictures of Asian man would. That's what she wanted.
So don't you sit there and turn around and say to me, oh my God, how can the blaster sit with Dan? I'll sit with whoever I want to sit with. And until they do something that I think is morally wrong, then I'll call them out on it. Don't question my morals when you have no morals whatsoever. You're one of the biggest manipulators on here. And honestly, there's Cool Rider in here. I hope so. Right, I'm going to start this Cool Rider thing because I've only got a couple of hours before I need to move on and go out for something to eat.
Okay, lovely. If any creators are concerned about anything these people have said and done behind the scenes about them, just drop me a message and I will send you any receipts I have if you want to see them.
I will do. Thank you. If anyone wants me to post my whole chat message, I'm not. It makes me feel uncomfortable because I'm not a one to share messages. I really aren't. I could have shared messages about a lot of people. It's not my style. But if I have to prove that I'm telling the truth, then I will post the messages. Cheryl, if you're in here, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I just think you were played by Zia. So But right, we'll move on to the rider thing. So thanks, Sophie. I appreciate it, babe.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Hen.
Right, goodbye, lovely.
Bye. You take care of yourself. Who's in the box now? Hello? That's just loading. Can someone share this to Ryder in Mims, please?
Sorry, it all went silent. I didn't hear anything you said. I just jumped
okay.
so that no one requested.
Right, okay. If anyone can share this to Mims or Lee, FYP, or any of that group, and what was the other name? JD. If any of them can share it to them, please. Thank you. Let us know when you're in so I can start it. Sorry, I'm trying to do this off the screen so I don't get a ban. And I don't want my turkey neck shown and my cheese grater teeth. Because according to someone, I've got a turkey neck and a cheese grater teeth. Oh, and I've also got thunder thighs. Let me prove you wrong, you fat bastard.
Shut up, you're stunning.
I have not got thunder thighs.
You're gonna stop getting
And I
hand
haven't
signals.
got Facebook either. You arsehole. That's what I'm saying. You caught out on every lie you come on this app with. Beef curtains. You know, I'm not. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I just wanted to prove a point. I haven't got thunder thighs. And even if I had, you know what? I'd be proud of them. I'd be absolutely proud of them. Any woman that out there that's got thunder thighs, fair play to you. So, not that you and I can do it. Don't say that. I've got thick trousers on. Nothing was seen, surely. Sorry, everyone. Honestly. Sorry. Let's see, wait, there's someone in the box. D.
Hiya, I'm Ryder's friend. She's asked me to say, carry on, she's cam 2ing you. She hasn't had her meds, so she doesn't want to get stressed out. So she's in her
Oh, well,
life.
to be fair, if she's going to get stressed out, then I'm not going ahead with it.
Well, she
Sorry,
really
I'm
wants to
not-
know. She's been flustered since Thursday when you spoke to her.
Yeah, I know, but that's...
It's been bugging her. She hasn't had her meds, so she really wants to know who it is that's doing this to her.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, she messaged me and said she didn't want to know, and then she changed her mind and said she did want to know. I'm not going to.
Yeah, no,
if
she has
struggling
wanted
with
to
their
know.
mental health, then I'm not going to go ahead with it.
Oh no, I think she's just worried who it is. It's not her mental health, she's just worried who it is. I think that's what's playing on her mind and who the picture of her son was, who took the picture of her son.
I can't tell you who took the picture of her son. All I can tell you is who's been trolling her.
Yeah, that's what she wants to know, so she can just put it to bed and carry on.
There's more than one account that's been trolling her, so I don't know who's behind every single account.
Right. Well, I can
if
give
she
her a ring
can't-
and tell her to get in the box. I'll give her a ring
I
now.
had an agreement with her. If she was to come into my live and
Yeah.
speak to everybody, then we'll do it. But if she's not prepared and she's not mentally stable to go ahead with it, then I'm not touching it. I'd rather
Right,
put
give me
somebody's
two-
mental health first before exposing someone.
All right, give me 2
Sorry,
secs.
but
I'm going to ring her.
that's my
No,
morals.
that's fine. I'm going to ring her and tell her to get in the box. I'll be 2 secs.
But if it's going to affect her mental health, I'd rather her not.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she just wants to be in her own life so that she's.
I'm not going to, if someone's suffering with their mental health, I am not going to make things worse by exposing who's behind a troll account. Absolutely fucking not.
No, she's.
1 minute she wants to know, the next minute she doesn't. If you want to know, you want to know. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
But you've gone on at me saying, oh, can't you do it like the day that I had come out with it? No, I can't. I've had other stuff on.
Yeah.
I'm not here to, like, send anyone over the edge. I don't even need to do this. Who's in the box now? I don't owe any of these people anything.
It was just
Hi,
me.
Steph.
I had requested at the same time as because I went over to Ryder's, and Ryder and JD said they were just going to stay over there. But I think it's got more to do with how many people might be in this room. For Ryder, she's quite timid with this kind of thing. So I don't think it's got anything to do with meds. I think it's just she's looked at the numbers and gone.
She's known this for the last, 2 weeks?
Well, that's it. You can't have
I can turn the comments off.
Well, that's it.
When she messaged me, she turned around and said, I want to know. And I said, look, I cannot do it at the minute. I've got stuff going on. I can't go live at the minute. And then she went, I'm sorry for trying to put that pressure on you and coming across as rude. And I said, leave it till Saturday. And then she went, well, I don't really know if I want to know because the way my mental health is. Now, I'm not prepared to send anyone over the edge, over someone that's being trolled. Absolutely not.
Yeah, well, that's it. At the end of the day, you're doing the right thing. If she wants to have this out, then she needs to be here. But I just think it's getting a bit twisted because I do think it's more to do with how many's in the room. It's a bit different going in a room and having a laugh and a joke.
I think, and anyone trying to bait her in the comments will be muted.
You can turn the comments off. No one will be baited or bullied.
I'm going to jump down anyway. I just think she was just a bit worried about how many people with something like this. It's not the same as just having a laugh and a joke. But I think she needs to come in and just face it head on and get it sorted and dealt with rather than trying to hide and get everyone else to sort of deal with it for her.
At the end of the day, my main priority is someone's mental health. I don't give a shit who's trolling who. Somebody's mental health is more important to me than naming who's trolling her.
That's because you're an incredible person. You know, I think so highly of you. I've told you this. I think you're amazing and I think you're doing a great thing. And people will listen to you because they know you don't lie about stuff, you don't hide stuff, you are very straightforward, so people can listen to you and know that you're talking facts.
She's on her way. Okay, well, if she's on her way, can somebody share this to Lee FYP, Mims, and all of that group, please? Because I need them. Oh, thank you, Lisa.
I'm going to jump down because I think more people in the boxes can be a bit more intimidating. So I'll jump out.
Yeah, but they've all been blamed, Steph. So it's like it's deeper than that. It's not just who's been trolling her. They've all been blamed for doing this when it's not been them.
Well, that's what I mean. I think it needs dealt with because it's not right. This has been going on for too long now, and it just needs to be dealt with so everyone knows where they stand. But I'll drop out the box because I think the more of us sitting in boxes might make it a bit intimidating for other people. So I'll drop out and it can be just these people that are involved that deal with it.
Yeah.
Right. Mims about.
Well? Right, I'm not staying in the boxes, I'm not staying in with certain people, but I have not blamed that group, the Blaster. I did think it was Lee at the beginning. That was weeks and weeks ago, then I soon realised it wasn't him. Right. I haven't blamed anyone in particular. I've just had thoughts of who it could be. But I did think it was Lee at the beginning, and I had my valid reasons, but I wasn't the only one to think that. I had a phone call, and 3 people from the group, well, no, 2 to be fair, one was hesitant, the other 2 people thought it was Lee as well, not just me. Right, and then I soon realised about just under a week later, it wasn't him, it was someone else, but I don't know who. But but
at the end of the day, though, it was put out there that it was him, and shit sticks.
No, No, yeah, but the last night I also put it out there. No, I didn't. I didn't tell people I thought it was him. It was only me and a couple of the people in the group that thought it was. You asked the group that I sit with now. They didn't even know I'd fell out with anybody over the other side because I told them nothing. I kept it to myself. I didn't say to anyone on this public platform that it was in. I said when it come out that I believe he didn't help it happening, but it wasn't him that was doing it. If that
Right, I'll say to you this nicely. Please, can you lower your tone because I'm not shouting at you.
No, I'm not shouting at you. This is a big thing for me because of Riley's photo. That's all I'm bothered about.
Yeah, I know it is, and I don't have to do this for anybody. I don't have to do this for no one on this app. I don't owe anyone anything on this app.
But I'm fed up that people think that I've been blaming people because I generally haven't. Yes, I thought it was him at the beginning, but did I go around the app saying that? No, I did not.
Oh, but right, I think you'd be interested to listen to what the Blaster's got to say.
Right. The person that's been trolling you and is behind some accounts, I don't know whether it's your child account or whatever. I was hoping Mims was going to be here. The person that's been trolling you behind your account and who is absolutely obsessed with you, and she was obsessed with Delusive Angie. She was also obsessed with Canadian Angie, and then she was also obsessed with Mims, and then her obsession has changed on to you, is Raspberry Tart.
I fucking knew it. I knew it.
But wait there, let me stop you there first before you go any further. I cannot turn around and say she was behind any doxing of your child.
No, right, so.
But she has been behind some of the accounts.
Told you, everyone. Do you know, I was telling everyone that girl's been poking and prodding at me for months and months. She did things to my mental health and I tried to tell everyone and everyone just ignored me.
Look, please, honestly, babe, don't, look, you messaged me and I could tell where you were coming from, please. I know it's hard and I know it's difficult, but please try not to give these wasters any salt in your tears. I beg you.
She knew what she was doing to me though, and she was causing hassle for me, and people think that because I'm so loud and hypo that I'm, no please, I don't want no gift, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh God.
See, I feel bad now for outing it.
I know, but I think she needed to know. Blaster, she did, because I think it's been eating. It'd eat away at me. I'm going to be honest, it would.
But anyone that trolls anyone and doxes kids or anything like that, you're a fucking scumbag. And I'll out you every time. And what you did do, Raspberry Tart, is you did a Lisa Marie. You took a photo of Google and pretended it was yours when you were in hospital and it turned out to be a goalkeeper's hand. That's what you did. You sicko. And then you've messaged me 4 days on the run and I haven't even replied to you because you knew this was going to come out. Sick.
Miss Johnson, I do believe she has done things like this in the past.
And it's not just that, what she's done behind people's backs is absolutely twisted as well. She's went around groups. I mean, I don't get on with Canadian Angie, but I can see why Canadian Angie has a problem with her. I don't get on with her. But I can see now why people have a problem with Raspberry Tart. I can see why Delusive Angie had a problem with Raspberry Tart. I can see now why the likes of Mims has a problem with Raspberry Tart, because there's a lot come out. Now, I'm sorry if Ryder's upset over that, but she knew this was coming for a couple of weeks. So please don't hold me accountable for that. I've brought something to the app that you wanted to know and I've done it. If that's affected you, I'm sorry for that, but don't hold me accountable for it. I've given you your answers. What would you rather us do? Sit on it and say nothing?
I'd just advise anyone who is like in Raspberry's close for it, I'd just block her because she is serious. By some of the things that she has done, she's got issues. She has.
And the fact is she's wormed herself in to people that's made her mod and stuff like that. Honestly, it's like, she'll pretend she's not been on the app, and then she'll message me saying, "Oh my God, I don't know, I don't know what Mims and Ryder's on about. I've just heard her kicking off. I've just heard her kicking off." So you are on the app. You're on the app. You're pretending not to be on the app, but you're on the app. You're even caught in Mims's viewers. And do you want me to show you the photo where you actually said that you had a broken hand and it wasn't even your hand? It was a goalkeeper's hand.
It was.
This is how twisted you are. People who can do that need questioned in the head. Let me find it. I'm sorry if you're upset, Ryder. You knew what was coming. You asked us to do it even before now and I couldn't because I was busy. But you knew what was coming. I'm not saying she's behind every single account that's trolling you.
Yeah, and
Right.
I hate to say it, but Canadian Angie was right. She was 100%.
She was. And you know what it is? You know my stance on Canadian Angie. Wait there, someone's in the box.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm really sorry.
Hi, Lee.
Hello.
Wait, before Cool Rider says hi, Cool Rider. Before she says anything, I just wanted to say that Raspberry went under her fake account, Jenny from the block, and she went. She
Yeah,
went
she
in
did. And she called you. She called you an NONC.
for absolutely no reason. I've
And
never.
I have that now. I can prove to you that's what she called you on that account.
Been coming into my account for weeks.
Wait, hold on. I just want to say I never had one problem with her. I have no idea why she did that, and I'd really like to know. All right, I'm gonna
Well,
let.
let me post that onto my story because I can't prove that she was behind that account.
She started going for me months ago, Tim, but I kept my mouth shut. She's been going for me for months, and I had no problems with her. I thought we were friends. But can I just say, the Blaster, I appreciate you doing this for me because it's really been tormenting me with it over there.
Yeah, I know, but it's like at the same time though, if your mental health
All right,
and if
guys,
your
I'm
peace of mind
sorry.
is affected, then
Bless-
I'd rather not do it.
No, right.
Lester, I'm sorry. I have to drop. I got to go back to work, and I don't want to.
Right, okay, you take care,
Cool,
Tim.
Pride. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.
No problem.
Right, no, to be honest with you, that took a big weight off because I started to think, is it someone that could be dangerous? It's got a picture of Riley and it was really playing on my mind. She's not she's dangerous in some ways, but I know someone that couldn't, come forward. Right, Lee, I apologise. I thought it was you at the beginning. And I
No, but Ryder, honest to God, the things that she's been doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, but I have to own me shit, and I did think it was you, so I'd like to apologise because it
No,
wasn't.
it's fine. You don't need to
you
apologise
actually
to me,
did.
but the shit that she's been doing, I mean, I don't know your ex. Is he called Sean?
Yeah.
She located him and everything. She's fucking weird.
No, I know she's okay. I knew this person, but that Jenny from the block, she's been coming into mine since I left Mims. And then all of a sudden I was on a live with Tim one night and she came in and Tim went, and she said hi to me. And then Tim went, you see that account? I went, hi, Jen. And he went, yeah. And I said, he told me what it had done to him. And I said, oh, why have you done that to Tim? I'll be blocking you. She's not been in my account since. Because I used to say,
I'll tell you what it is. I'll post on my page and on my story that she was behind Jenny on the block. And here's another thing. You know, when everyone's going at Lisa Marie for saying how sick she is for using somebody's picture on Google to say she's in hospital? Well, she did the same.
Yeah.
That's her picture that she claims is hers. That's a goalkeeper's hand, which is exactly the same. If you do a Google reverse, completely the same picture.
And
so I will say to you, Raspberry Tart, I haven't replied to any of your messages because you knew this was going to come out. Please seek help. Seek help because what you're doing isn't healthy.
Canadian, and you done a live on air, if you remember, Lee, where a couple of months ago, and said that she was a bad troll and she had multiple accounts, and I knew it. I actually said to Georgia, I messaged Georgia and said, wow, we were right, and she said we was. She was going for Georgia as well. She caused a lot of problems between everyone here.
Hello, love.
Well, it wasn't Georgia.
I'm
It wasn't
on holiday
Georgia,
at the
and
minute.
I'm telling you now, somebody's name that I want to clear up is Lee's. It wasn't him either.
Yeah.
And he's been blamed for a lot of shit that hasn't happened. And I know the likes of JD and that has got whatever personal beef or whatever like that. I hope you can all sort it out behind the scenes and move on from it, because the common denominator in here has been Raspberry Tart.
The thing that really, really upset me was that Tim situation, like calling him, but in another breath, when Daniel was called it by someone, she was kicking off. And then when I found out it was her behind the Jenny from the Block account, I was just like, how? How can you sit there and have the double standards to sit there and say it's wrong to call somebody who's innocent that word, but then you go and do it on a fake account? She thought, like, she was laughing about it in the Discord, thinking it was hilarious.
That's how fucked she is, honestly.
And what you would do is she would go in Mims's box, go on mute, and she would come to your live, and she would record everyone.
Yeah.
Everything you said. Even, can you remember when you had a filter drop slip?
Yeah.
That's where it came from, was her.
I started to have when Chancey went into Dan's that night, I'd had my suspicions, but it didn't say it was her. But then in the last half a week, I started to think, no, this is all leading to her again. She does. I do think it's behind George's Martha's account. There's reasons why I think. Just loads links together.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be involved in that. I've got no idea about that. Unless it's facts, unless I see receipts, I don't know.
Oh, I'll be getting the receipts now. The blast, I'm going to collect every receipt that I've got. But this girl has been hounding me for months, and she kept it.
It's weird behaviour, Ida. Like, she's obsessed. It is strange. It is very strange.
All I wanted to do was clear up a few people's names that had been blamed for it when it wasn't them.
She told me to unmod Daniel off my backup, and I was like, why? Because he'll cause you a lot of problems, blah blah blah. And she convinced me I did it, and then she was sucking. She was just all over him like it was weird. And I was like, you formed me to unmod him, and I just didn't know why, because this was going back months ago, and I was still getting used to everyone. No, HRH Daniel. She's all right, Dan, because she said stuff about you as well. I've got loads. I could tell John, there's something, I'm going to get this bitch back, and I ain't going to sit and say I'm not, because this girl's gone for me for months and months, and I thought I was losing the plot. And she went for me because she knew I was a target because of my mental health and how much I struggle. And she knew that she could say to people, oh, I haven't done this to her, and people would believe her over me. It's been horrible. It's been torture.